Hi, beautiful soul. So there was a beautiful comment actually on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, and there were tons of comments for this specific video. However, there's one that just struck me, and it wasn't much of a comment. It was a very simple, thanks for sharing this. Needed to hear it, obviously. It's okay to feel what I feel. And then boom, what I heard is, of course it's okay to feel what you feel. The gift of feeling what you feel is so incredibly important, because think about it. Not everyone can feel what they feel. Everyone blames everyone else for how they're feeling. It's like, oh, you spoke to me that way. That's your fault for me feeling this way. So the gift of feeling what you feel and what we're awakening to and coming to terms with, that is the gift in itself. So if I feel the profound emotion of like, I have the gift of feeling what I feel and then pouring light on it, my goodness, how incredibly magical is that? I mean, think of all the emotionally immature, the narcissists, the toxic people, power hungry people. They're not feeling what they're feeling. They're not shedding their own light on what they feel. Why is that? Okay. Why is that? Is because feeling what they're feeling freaks the hell out of them out. They cannot feel what they feel. It scares them so much. It terrifies them actually to feel what they need to feel. So as empaths, as much as we're like, oh, it's just too much and too many feelings and we're going through so much agony, the truth of the matter is the fact that you're feeling this way is actually the gift in itself. You get the profound gift of being able to feel what you feel, like the sadness, like Michael Singer said it the best. When you have I'm getting crazy goosebumps. When you have gone through a trauma, or a trauma doesn't have to be like a violent thing. A trauma it could be as simple as your mother ignored you when you showed her a picture and it just really hurt at that moment. And then you started to want to prove to yourself that you are always ignored or something like that. It doesn't have to be profound, right? It can be and it may not be. But regardless, you don't even have to search into your past to figure out what it is. The pocket of energy is going to show up anyway. When the pocket of energy shows up, that emotion, that pocket of energy, and like I said before, the version of you that's still harboring that pain or still going through that agony, the fact that you can emotionally feel it and then take care of it, cater to it, shed light on it, and say, and tell that version of you everything you've ever wanted to hear at that moment in time. And what usually we've all wanted to hear at that moment in time is, I love you. That's okay. I'm so sorry you're feeling that way. I'm here. You're not alone in how you feel. This is okay. That is being okay with feeling what you feel. That is what it means to shed light on you. That's what it means connecting with divine guidance, inspiration, and insight, because you're feeling it. You're feeling the experience of you, of that version of you, that pocket of energy that's in pain or that is in doubt or in suffering or in whatever state. And as it surfaces again, it's coming to the surface with the same emotion, that same emotion that was neglected then. But she is coming out again and saying, I'm here, I'm sad. Is anyone going to take care of me this time around? And if, like, let's say you're 40 and this happened when you're like 9, every year that pocket of energy shows up to see, are you listening to me? Are you taking care of me? I need you. So, ooh, crazy goosebumps. So when you, the joy in feeling what you're feeling, this is the magical potion. Because then all of a sudden the light of divinity, that spark of God that's in you, can pour love over it because you're consciously aware of the feeling and you're allowing it to be there. Now think how horrible it is when you're a kid and you go up to a parent and you're like, oh my God, I hurt my knee and I bumped it. And the parent's like, oh, whatever, go to hell. I don't care. You always do this. You're always hurting yourself. I don't care anymore. Do as you wish. Instead of, oh my God, I'm so sorry you went through that. Let me look at the pain, and just giving love instead of blaming or shaming the child, right? That same child that got blamed and shamed keeps showing up for you so that you can emotionally be attuned to it, be okay with that emotion, and be that larger person that's like, oh my God, there you are. I'm so sorry. Like 30 years ago, until today, I wasn't aware that all you wanted was my precious attention. You know, the attention that you desired from your parents you never got, I am here to give it to you, and I'm willing to give it to you. So feeling what you feel and being okay with it is the magic, because narcissists cannot do that. Toxic people and emotionally mature people cannot actually tap into that energy or into that thing. It's too painful. They don't understand that since it locked in as pain, it'll surface as pain because it still hasn't been loved. It hasn't been seen. The treatment hasn't been given to it, right? And the treatment is unconditional love over that specific emotion. So yes, please be free to feel what you feel. It is of profound importance, and that's the magic of being an empath. That is why empaths are gifted. We are gifted the gift of healing our timeline, right? Forget the word healing. Of pouring unconditional love, of tapping into our divine spark of source and offering it to the versions of us that are in pain. So feeling what you feel differentiates you from all the other people that are right now walking unconsciously, blaming everyone for how they feel, instead of actually recognizing that all they need to do is sit with that feeling, go through the same pain so that you're experiencing it. Now, as empaths, this is insightful. As empaths, we feel everybody's pain, right? We feel how everybody's feeling. If it's joyous, we feel it. If it's sad, we feel it. We feel what people are feeling. And we're ready immediately to jump in immediately. Like, I'm going to jump in and help this person feel better. I'm feeling them, and now I'm going to clear it. I'm going to do all this healing stuff and whatever, right? We're ready to do that in a blink of an eye. But then when we are feeling that feeling, when the empath is feeling that feeling, the feeling of the versions of them, the pockets of energy that are going through that pain, we're like, oh no. I want to look for other people. It's easier to work with other people's pains than my own. It's easier to work with other people and heal everybody else. Healing is the thing. Not recognizing that all of them are so unimportant, right? It's the pockets of energy of you that are showing up that need your attention more than anyone else in the world. More than anyone else in the world. They're the ones seeking you, right? So feeling your feelings is vitally important. This what differentiates you from the rest of the world. This is what empathy is. So having empathy, mirror the empathy back to self. Mirror the empathy to the pockets of energy and the pain that shows up within you. And if you have connected to other people's energies, that's okay. They're just triggering an pocket of energy within you. Just think of them as light beings, even if they're narcissistic, that are triggering your wounds, your traumas, to light up for you to see so that you can pour love over the version of you that just showed up that got triggered. Is it making sense? I hope this is making sense, right? So feeling your feelings is the magic. Okay, all right, I think I'm complete. Thank you so much for your very beautiful comment and simple sentence, although there are like over 60 other comments. That one lit me up, and there was so much to say about it. So if you have a question, leave it on the Facebook, wherever, either on YouTube or on Facebook, and I can expand on anything or answer your questions. I love you all so deeply and dearly. Bye.